Hello everyone, Covelio back with some more Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Road to the Crown, Episode 2, Part 2. So, before we start, let's give you a little bit of a progress so far of what's going on here. So, obviously it's best out of 3. So, in this particular match that I'm playing with FaZe, this is round 2. I won the first game, and now we're in the second game. So we joined this one late. It's 2 minutes in already, so the top guy's on 700 points, which isn't a bad thing, which is fine. It's just based on mine and FaZe's score. This is going to be a slightly shorter video because obviously we get into the game a bit later. But if I win this game, then obviously I've won the whole thing against him. Get out of here, Harlequin or Harlequin. And if I lose, then we go to a decider round for the third match to decide who wins, because it's best out of 3. So that's what's going on so far. I'm doing quite well in the ladder. Obviously, you can check the ladder out if you want it. The links will be in the description. I've had people join it and challenge me, which is great. I haven't been able to play recently because I've had stuff on, but it's definitely there. I'm on the Xbox ladder, not on the PS3. Sorry, all you PS3 fans. But you know, you can join the ladder and play and check what I'm doing. So that's everything to do with that so far. Recently I did an open lobby with L3, and that went really well. It wasn't kind of planned, it was just like spur of the moment kind of thing. I just quickly made a video, put it on my channel, and whoever watched it got the chance to come in and play. I also mentioned it on my Twitter, so if you follow me on Twitter, if you're interested in open lobbies, we'll be doing one soon, in the next few weeks maybe. It might be for Battlefield, Bad Company 2, because me and Josh are getting into that a bit, or it might be for Assassin's Creed. So you can either follow me on Twitter, because that'll be the first thing that I post, so it will be the first thing that's up, and then maybe 15-20 minutes later a video will come up on my channel. So the best way to stay up to date with that is to follow me on Twitter. I know it's kind of, you know, a bit cliche, oh, follow me on Twitter, this and that, you hear it all the time. But, you know, it's purely for interest, you know, with me playing the games, and if you want to play with me, you know, it's nothing crazy. Obviously, if you want to get involved, then either follow me on Twitter or you can just look out for the video. But that went really well. Played with some cool guys, and we played for about 2 hours, and it was a lot of fun. So that was successful. So I'm going to be definitely doing more of them soon. A lot of people have been asking me about you'll find in this video I'm not really talking about the gameplay much. You can see what's going on. I mean, I'm going to be going over just a few things to do with what's going on at the moment with me, and stuff coming up. So a lot of people have been asking me about top 5 players, what's going on, and this, and I didn't want to, you know, start off straight away. I wanted to get enough clips so I could keep it going, and I want this to be like a weekly thing. So when I start doing it, like, a lot of the clips are going to be used. So maybe after the first episode or after the first 2 episodes, you know, keep sending the clips. So I've seen Mercutio with his commander clip of that guy jumping off the building, teleporting over. That was hilarious. Stuff like that is brilliant. But if you've got any of that kind of stuff, don't send it in to me. Well, you can send it in to me. It doesn't really matter, because I'll have it with me anyway, and I'll put it in. But the best thing about this is I'm starting the top 5 players now. I'm starting doing the commentary, editing the videos. I've got all my templates and everything ready. What's going on with the mute there? Mute is the most, oh my god, unpredictable ability in this game. It pisses me off. Something rotten, I tell you. What was I saying? Yeah. So the top 5 players. So I'm getting all that sorted, and that's going to be done soon. I'm also working on a bit of a montage. I would have had a lot more content for you guys, a lot more, especially in terms of like mini edits and, you know, cool gameplay and stuff. But you know, the way that this game is, and the way the luck I've had with this game just hasn't been, you know, very good for me. And the times that I've played with it, it's just been full of frustration. And the times that have been good have also had frustration in them. So it's like, you know, it's difficult to try and get really good content when the game's frustrating and you don't have a really good start with stuff. You know, I play games like Battlefield, Bad Company 2, or, you know, Gears of War, and I get really good games all the time. you know. But with Assassin's Creed, it just seems really frustrating for me at the moment, and a lot of people find it frustrating, and I personally cannot wait for Revelations. At the moment, it doesn't really look like, you know, they're changing much. It looks like a rehash, but I'm sure by the time it comes out, they will have, you know, got a lot more features. There's going to be new customizations for kills, animations, all sorts of crazy stuff going on. You know, we'll have to wait for that. So I've got the top 5 plays coming really soon, and the montage that I'm talking about, which is going to be quite a lot of the clips that I've got over the last few months. So yeah, that's that. Next up, I want to direct you to a video by EscoBlades. The competition has actually ended now, because he ended it quite soon, but it doesn't matter because he's going to be doing a lot more apparently. So everything I've talked about in this video, if you want to check it out, the links will all be in the description. Any video that I've got and I talk about a subject, and you want to learn about more about it, or you want to go and see the article or whatever, or a video that I've explained, it will always, the link will always be in the description underneath the video. If you're on a mobile, then obviously you can go online and check the video on my channel. But this competition is for people that might not as well known as me. I don't class myself as being well known, but at the moment, you know, I'm kind of a bit higher than a few people, and I don't like to view myself as being higher than anyone. Like, I really like to help other channels out, and there's a lot of channels that are doing Assassin's Creed at the moment, really small channels, maybe 20-30 subscribers, and I've put a few of them in my sub box, and people that deserve it as well. Like, you know, it's kind of heartbreaking sometimes seeing people with like 10 subscribers and the videos are really good, you know. Maybe they're not HD PVR quality, but you know, you don't watch a video for the quality if it's going to be really good. You know, if it's a really good you know, video, you're not relying on quality, you know. And so I really do like to help the little channels out, and this competition is perfect for people that are trying to, you know, get some attention for themselves. When I started doing Assassin's Creed about 5 months ago, sorry, I'm gonna have a fucking drink. Ooh, I've just been doing some crazy exercise, so my arms and legs feel like jelly. But yeah, when I first started off, there was a lot of people that were there weren't a lot of people doing Assassin's Creed. So when I started doing it, I, you know, got quite a bit of attention from it. Now there's a few more, not a lot, but there's a few more people trying to do it, and it's quite difficult for them. Obviously, it's not as bad as like trying to do Call of Duty or anything. But you know, this competition basically, you do like a few minute video, you hand it in to him, and you might get a chance. It's like a tutorial, like for you to, you know, show yourself to him, and then you might get a chance to do a dual com on Machinima and get yourself noticed a little bit. Obviously, everything will be discussed and explained on his video, so go and check that link out in the description. And it's a great way for people who might not be, you know, up there, to try and get themselves noticed a bit more. Because I get questions all the time like, can you mention me and all this kind of thing, and honestly, I'm not going to mention you if you don't deserve it, you know what I mean. But you know, that's that. Next thing on the screen now, you're going to see a really cool picture that HellKitten11, awesome name by the way, drew for me a few days ago, and it's brilliant. It's like this little cartoon character of the Harlequin. It's got the red eyes. It's perfect, and it's brilliant. You see, I lost this game actually. I got 4,000 points, and he got 4,900. But really, thanks a lot, HellKitten, for the picture. It's brilliant. You got the eyes and everything, and I'll be putting that in my background actually. So, and I'll feature you on the channel. I'll put your little name on it or something. So really, thanks a lot for that, because the fact that you went out your way to draw this, you know, it's got the little cartoon nose, and I saw on your channel you're like a graphic editor, or you're doing graphics in your college or school or whatever you're doing. And she also lives in Australia as well, which is high five. Australia for the win. But yeah, that's that. Next video I'm going to be doing questions. So a lot of people have been sending me questions and stuff about gameplay, how to use mute, what the grade Templar vision, grades Templar pyramid is, all this kind of thing. So I'll be going over that in the next video, so look out for that. Links on annotations on the screen right now. So I will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. High five. See you later. Bye.